Another tactic that the narcissist uses is creating doubt. By creating doubt and getting the target to question their own reality, they are able to keep you in a state of confusion. And if you're in a state of confusion, they can continue to play you like a fiddle. So that's the whole idea. But sometimes we give the narcissist way too much credit. They don't actually deserve that much credit. Because once empaths have the knowledge, and they're not going to be able to do this. The only reason they were able to get off these plans in the first place was just from a lack of knowledge that the target had. Had the target had this knowledge in the first place, they would have never been able to get off their plans. So we actually have the upper hand because the knowledge is now spreading and people are getting up to speed on things so that this doesn't happen to them again. But I think you shouldn't give an abuser that much credit. They don't deserve any credit. But the narcissist definitely likes to create doubt. They want to, lower your self-esteem, weaken you, stress you out, so they can basically go in for the kill. They have to create this confusion in order to do that. They want you to not be able to see straight. If you can't see straight, then anyone can take control over your life, So, but at the end of the day, empaths have a lot of advantages over narcissists because we don't need supply. So we don't have to spend our every waking moment looking for supply because we're not going to shrivel up and die if we don't have supply. We don't care. So we're already at a huge advantage, ahead of the narcissist. So stop giving them more credit than they deserve. We can go about our day. We can do our hobbies. We can do things that we enjoy. We can do everything we need to do without being bogged down by trying to constantly find new targets and have to sit around scouring the internet looking for targets, and we don't have to be in predatorial mode 24/7 to where we cannot be productive in any other area of our life like they do. You know what I'm saying? So they don't deserve much credit at all. But yeah, so doubt, that's definitely one of their tactics, their go-to tactics that they always use. But if it crossed your mind even one time that something is up with this person, that they're off in some way, then that's your indication to get away from them, because your intuition is never wrong. So once you have even one bell or whistle going off, that's your intuition telling you that something is off with this person and to get away from that person. So the biggest mistake you could make is to go to the narcissist or to the narcissist's friends. That's the biggest mistake you could make, because they're going to gaslight the hell out of you and create that doubt. So you have to go to, well, first off, listen to your own intuition, but if you want to get a second opinion, go to someone, who you can actually trust, not someone who you're uncertain of, to get opinions from. Definitely Do not do that, because they're gonna put you right back in the narc's web. So you have to go to someone outside of the whole situation, or maybe someone that doesn't even know any of these people, like a completely outside party. And that would be your best situation to get sound advice. And even then, you have to, you have to be mindful of who you're getting advice from, because obviously not everyone has your best interests in mind. But doubt is one of the biggest tactics of the narc, and they use gaslighting in order to create doubt and confusion, and this way they're able to get over on you more and more and more, and they do that to upset you, to get more supply out of you, because if you're saying you're a victim of something and someone's disagreeing with you, it's going to make you livid, it's going to make you super upset, and it's not going to sit right with you in your mind, so you're going to want to challenge the person, and that's exactly what they want. They want you to argue with them and be like, why don't you see it my way? And then they're just going to go on and on and on and on and on and on. That's what they want, to create like an argument, that negative energy. That's exactly what they love. So as soon as you're hip to these tactics, you don't get drawn into it at all. You just don't engage at all, and you move on. That's all you can do.